How's it going, YouTube? Today we are doing a quick little review of the Waterfield ROG Ally magnetic case, but I am using this for my Nintendo Switch 2. So Waterfield has a specific version of the magnetic case for the Switch 2, but pre-orders are completely sold out, and it seems like they're sold out till possibly the end of July 2025. So I went on a whim and actually ordered the ROG Ally version of this case for the original ROG Ally, and to see if it actually fit for my Switch 2. So I've actually had this case for over a month, and I did not test this case until yesterday when the Nintendo Switch 2 released. And I'm going to open up here. You see it's a little magnet here and pop out my Nintendo Switch 2. So here we go. Here you see my Nintendo Switch 2 right here. Nintendo Switch 2. So actually, you see, it just open it here, plop it in, close it, it fits. So a really nice cool thing about this case is there's two little side pockets in here. It might be kind of hard to tell. So there's a pocket on this side here, on the back side, and it's actually not really small. It's actually a pretty decent size. And the pocket in the front side here, and what I have here is I just have a bunch of extra physical games, mostly Nintendo Switch 1 games right now. Then the back side, I have some extra games as well. And I actually have the Joy-Con 2 straps, as you can see here. And it all fits, which is great. So, yeah, so I put this in here, shut it here, like that. It's magnetic, and it actually works. So here's the Waterfield logo. As you can see, it's Waterfield here. So the one reason I wanted to get this case, well, first thing is I actually have the pouch version of this case for the Nintendo Switch 1. Here's the Waterfield pouch with the zipper here in the front. And I've actually had this since pretty much the beginning of the Switch 1 came out. I ordered this, I believe, in May 2017. And this is literally the case I used until the end of the Switch 1's lifespan. So one of the reasons, that I ordered this was because I loved this case a lot. It was fantastic. I was hoping they would make a pouch version of the Waterfield case for Switch 2. But as of the recording of this review, which is June 6th, the day after the launch of the Switch 2, they actually don't have a magnetic or a pouch version of it, just the magnetic form. So, but like I said, I went on a whim and I ordered it. Hopefully it would fit. I did measure the dimensions of the Switch 2 in the actual case, and I compared it also to the original ROG Ally, and it actually fits. So if you're actually looking for one of the Waterfield cases for Nintendo Switch 2, you might actually just want to order this instead because it's actually in stock. So if you go to the Waterfield website, which I have here on my side monitor, so you go to the ROG Ally magnetic case, there's like the number 7, and then it shows there's a number 10 for the Ally X, which is, the enhanced version, or the ROG Ally, and it's actually a little bit bigger. But I actually went for the original Ally, which is number 7, and like I said, it just fits. So it actually works just what I wanted, because I just want a nice little pouch for my Switch 2. I don't want like a big gigantic hard case or anything like that. And this is the all ballistic nylon color, so you hear that. So yeah, so I thought I'd just make this quick little review to show is like, hey, if you're looking to get one of these Waterfield cases, which it seems like a lot of people are because it's sold out, you can probably just get this instead, and it works perfectly fine. So measuring the measurements of the Switch 2 before I ordered it in the ROG Ally, the Switch 2 is like a little bit smaller, so there's like a little bit of like free space here, like a little bit of space. So it's not like a perfect fit, but it keeps it nice and snug, which I like. So I'm assuming if you get the Switch 2 specific version of this case, maybe like slightly smaller and be like a little bit more of a snug fit for the Switch 2. But for my case, this works perfectly fine. So I think that's about it. Like I said, I just want to do the quick little review just to show this off, because I did a review of the the pouch version back in 2017. And as you can see here, you can see the size difference, right? The top is the original Switch, the bottom is the ROG Ally. So yeah, so other than that, I think that worked for me. I seen Waterfield is also making some like game card holders. If you want to order those, you can, because they're made out of leather. But yeah, so these pouches here, they're actually really, really big. I can't really show it here on the webcam, not very well. So yeah, they're actually decent size. I have a big hand. I can pretty much fit my entire hand, like two of my hands in here. So it's a really good size. So if you want to maybe put some other like smaller accessories, I don't think I'd put like a charging brick in this thing. Probably not. Maybe just have another separate bag for a charging brick. But if you just want the Switch itself and just carry some games in here and like the Joy-Con 2 straps here, like I have here, and it fits. So yeah, so I thought I'll just make this little review, and for people that are interested in the Waterfield magnetic case for Switch 2, just order the ROG Ally one instead. So I was also looking at the Steam Deck version. There's a Steam Deck version of the magnetic case here, but doing the measurements, the Steam Deck seemed like it would be way bigger, and that's why I went with the original Ally, not the X version. The original, because it seems size-wise, it's very similar to the Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. So just like I say, quick little review of the ROG Ally. It's the Waterfield ROG Ally magnetic case, but instead of using ROG Ally, I'm actually using this for my Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, so a quick little review here of the case. Try to pose for a thumbnail. Okay, all right, so that's enough of that. So yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, so just make a quick little review of this. If they actually do make a pouch version, if Waterfield does make a pouch version, maybe I might order that as well. Maybe, I'm not sure, because like I said, I used the original Switch pouch version, and since 2017, so over 8 years I use this thing, and I love this thing to death. So maybe I would do it, but I'm not sure. So yeah, so what I will do is I will put a link in the description below of this case I'm using for my Switch 2 here. I guess probably just a fair warning that this is a Waterfield product, and they're actually a little on the pricier side. So before shipping and tax and everything, this was $84. So, but you're getting a premium product. So if you're looking for something that's premium, this is definitely the way to go. So yeah, so I think that'll be it for me for today. Just a quick little review of the ROG Ally magnetic case, but I'm using it for my Nintendo Switch 2, and it fits. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today. Everyone have a great day, take it easy, and I will see everybody next time.